Hi there, hello again, buenos dias, and thank you for choosing to watch another instalment from my YouTube channel, Benidorm and Beyond. I produce positive, informative and above all original videos on a weekly basis about Benidorm where I have lived for over 2 decades now. So if you enjoy this vlog, please consider becoming a subscriber so you'll never miss any new content as I upload it in the future. Today I'm taking you for a walk along some of the smaller and more tucked away streets in the old town that all lead off one of its main thoroughfares, Paseo de la Carretera, otherwise known as the Walking Street in English. We start at the corner junction with Calle Jose Martinez Oriola, where we see a brightly coloured ice cream and Turon kiosk, and then the side of Edificio Luz, which houses a pharmacy on the Walking Street side, as well as other businesses in the offices above. Next along we see the back of the Basque tapas bar Gaztelucho on the right hand side, and then just across from it a Hungarian street food restaurant with a name I can't possibly pronounce. Adjacent is the British-owned Northern Soul Chippy and Restaurant, who not only say they have been voted #1 on TripAdvisor for fish and chips in the whole of Benidorm for the last 4 years running, but also have a full menu including ribs, burgers, curries, chilies and lasagnas. Moving on, we pass the entrance to the Orpheus Apartments and then Casper's Eatery and Bar, who I believe were closed for holidays on the day I filmed, but which have been run by Brian and Mark since 2004. We then come to Colliers Bar, which has been run by Martin and Pauline from Aberdeen since 2016, as you might have guessed by the abundance of blue and white flags everywhere. And here you can enjoy a choice of 7 beers on tap, including the ever popular Scottish brew, Tennent's. Continuing on, we see a herbalist shop called La Tienda Amarillo, or the Yellow Shop, and it certainly is. And then La Taberna del Jamón Tapas Bar with its cosy interior full of bottles of wine on the walls and rustic chandeliers. Next door is the Welcome Bar, where Caroline, Janice and the team will give you a warm welcome, as the name suggests, and here you can enjoy all the live sports on their TV screens, as well as a drink or two, of course. On the right-hand side, we then see the large glass-fronted premises of tapas bar and restaurant Taberna Saltoki, who are part of a chain that owns several other bars and eateries in the town. And then, directly opposite, the modern, bright, unisex hair salon of Peluqueria René. On the corner we see another Basque tapas bar, this time called Taberna Chapela, and after another look at the delicious items on the advertising boards of Saltoki, we turn left, where we can see the back of the 3-star Hotel Alameda on our right.
Era un trabajo espectacular, pero los que estaban en la calle, los tickets se llevaban. También ganaban mucho dinero, entonces crees que no más
After passing the stacked up tables of Pizzeria Avanti, who open nightly except Wednesdays at 7 p.m, we then turn left again onto Carrer San Miguel. Firstly, on our left we see the Company Bar, who open at 7 p.m through until 2 a.m in the morning and feature drag queen acts at the weekends. We then see the other side of the welcome bar, which we saw on the previous street, and like many businesses in these little streets in the Old Town, they are lucky enough to be able to use the pavements as extra space on both sides of their premises, which must be a godsend considering the veritable small size of the interiors. Continuing on, we walk by the Excalibur bar, which as you can see was closed on the day I filmed, and then next door we see Harry's British bar, which is owned by Sharon and Graham from Darlington, where you can enjoy a shot from just €2 to get the party started, or maybe a longer drink in the form of a jug of Fat Frog, cheeky Vimto or traditional sangria for €12. Panning round, we can now see the other sides of the herbalist shop and the bars Colliers and Casper's. And then on our right hand side again, we pass the premises of 69's Not Just Burgers restaurant, who can offer you gourmet burgers, cooked breakfasts and more. We now pass the outdoor terrace of the Northern Soul restaurant, which we passed near the beginning of this vlog, where regular cod, chips and peas will cost you €12.50, or why not go large for €2 more. On the right hand side of the street again, we then see the menswear shop Berto Moda Hombre, selling all manner of clothes for the smarter gentlemen around town. Adjacent is the vibrantly coloured kiosk of Bam Bam, who sell donuts, crepes and ice cream. And then on the corner we see the familiar red signage and logo of the Goffrey's Mannequin Piss Takeaway on the corner, who also sell a variety of sweet treats, including tasty waffles with endless toppings to choose from, along with artisan ice creams, crepes, slushies and even an old-fashioned banana split. Opposite we see the stylish shoe shop of JR Garcia, before we once again join the walking street, and this is where we end today's vlog. I hope that you've enjoyed this short and informative walk along some of the Old Town's hidden away streets with me today, and if you have, please help me out by watching some of my other great street walks, hotel reviews, news, updates and other content, and maybe learn something new along the way too. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you out and about on Benidorm streets next time. Bye for now, adios, hasta luego.